What's up? Echo 036 here, and what am I doing today? It is about 8 a.m. in the morning here. I'm all loaded up, and I'm going to be a vendor for once. I haven't done that in forever. I'm going to be a vendor at a store called Retro Madness. Now, Retro Madness is a local store around here. They specialize in vintage games, toys, comics, and so they are having a parking lot market, a little, I guess I could say a vintage market. And they were asking online, you know, if anybody wanted to be a vendor, and so I inquired about it. I asked how much. They said $20, which is pretty good to me. But the only requisite is you got to bring your own tables. So I have some tables, so it wasn't a big deal. I'm all loaded up here. My dad's following me behind me with my tables because they would not fit in here, and he has a truck, so he's following right behind me. I'm taking about 3 tables with me, so I'll see how I arrange my space. And so yeah, I'm up and at it already. Like I said, I haven't been a vendor in so long. I had most of the stuff I've sold at other conventions. I had it in my garage, and they were there for a long time because I haven't probably been a vendor like in 5 or 6 years probably. And so I still had all that stuff in tubs in the garage. So when I went in and I opened them up, I mean, a lot of stuff was surprising because a lot of stuff has gone up in price. So a lot of the stuff that I had in there actually went up. And so I'm kind of glad that I just kind of kept them there for like a long time. So yeah, we'll see what the day brings us, and we'll see what kind of people, how many people show up. I've never been a vendor at this particular little show, so we'll see how it goes.
They're good. I think they're good.
Scary though.
I love them.
I'll read them in the
I got
car.
these for you, Richie.
Yeah.
They look like a dead doll.
How much are you selling your DVDs for?
$2. You got to price me?
No, it's selling mine for $3.
They look like. Richie, I'm paid down all of these. Okay. So yeah. I wasn't quite smoking too, but I was.
Nice.
The Voltron, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Some two people she follows on that.
Wow, what?
I'm gonna sit next to your wife. She said to touch me again.
It's all right.
Yeah.
I told her.
Just
Make friends.
Those were right.
Yeah.
They were on Saturday morning.
Yeah. Saturday morning.
Saturday morning is a full 3 hour. Like, don't talk to me, don't bother me.
Lucky Charms and Fruit Loops, watching cartoons.
Yeah. So it's pretty fantastic. Then you get a little older and you got Friday Night Videos was on. We never had cable.
Oh, really?
Like I didn't have cable until like
Wow.
I mean not at no time as a kid
Yeah.
did we have cable.
We got in the late 80s.
Did you?
But we were in like DC, so it was
Yeah.
one of the test markets. So yeah, we had it pretty early.
Well, I mean, they had cable. Like my parents were just like $60 a month.
Yeah. So you have
No.
5 channels, 4 channels.
No, we had 39, 33, 21.
Yeah.
I was about 13. So that's 8.
Yeah. All the major networks.
Yeah.
Dave, I knew I found you.
The next two are over here.
I'll watch you leave, baby. Look at that sweet cheek.
Yeah. I signed up for it because retro trying to use it all time.
I don't need the holiday.
For $10. Those, I saw them listed for like 40. I was like, I'll just sell it for 10. I don't care.
Samurai Showdown. Yeah.
Do what you want.
Oh, yeah.
Also,
Yes, and
Mario came with friends. He's too very good. Two Raiders, 3 Revelation right here.
They got one.
17.
What's your name? Oh, okay. When they go back to different names.
Yeah, no problem. Hey, we're at Red, and they have the Resident Evil 4 Trade Talk program. 250 and working.
Yeah, that's it.
I'll see you after a while.
Alright, brother.
There you go, man.
Alright, brother. Appreciate it.
Sweet, thank you, bro.
Up the punks, right?
That's right, man. Always. Punks up the drunks, right?
Lovely weather.
I like that shirt.
Yeah. Cost several thousand a month just to keep the doors open.
Yeah.
You know.
Yes, very much so.
But they do the same thing with the convention. But
All right, bro.
Card or is it cash?
Cash or Zelle? All right, guys, I am rolling out, and it's about past 5, so the show shut down at 5, and there were still a couple people trickling in, and the show was okay. When I first got there, it's kind of disorganized a little bit, but that's just me running Retrofest. I kind of know what kind of things are supposed to happen. Maybe I'm just biased, but I thought the vendor spots were gonna kind of be laid out. I thought they were just gonna be, you know, everything's gonna be ready, and it was just kind of like, when I got there, it was just, hey, just set up over there, and it was like in this little back area where it was kind of just a little bit of grass. It was kind of like this backyard area, and so it was just like, you know, set up wherever you want. And I was like, okay, which can be a good thing, because you can pretty much, you don't have a limit on how many tables you can take. It's just, I took about 3 tables, so, and I kind of had them in a U direction, as you saw. So it can be a good thing because you're not limited on that. But it was kind of weird at first to show up and then be like, okay, yeah, just set up right over there. And the area, there was kind of trash on the floor and stuff, and so I was kind of at first like kind of weary about it, kind of like, wow, like really, this, you know, this is how it's gonna go down. But you know, I set up my stuff and I got everything. There was another vendor right next to me who actually was a vendor at Retrofest, so that was pretty cool to see him, and you know, be able to just, you know, talk to him and stuff while I'm setting up and, you know, during the show. But I sold a lot of Star Wars stuff, some PS2 stuff, not a lot, a couple of Xbox games, and you know, some other things that I had. So for $20, I mean, I really couldn't complain. I did pretty good. Just at the beginning, it was kind of rough. I was kind of like, what is this? But you know, people came in. That's why I recorded the way I did, because people it would fill up, and then it would empty out, and then we'd have like nothing. So I'm like, oh, okay, I guess it's pretty much done. This is all we're gonna get. And then more people show up, and we'd fill up, and then we'd again empty out. So, and that was just the whole time. It was weird because it would just fill in and empty out, and then to where nobody was there, and then it would fill in again. So it was just in waves, and so that was okay. Just kind of gave us breaks here and there, you know, give you time to adjust your merchandise on your table. But yeah, so that was it. That was the Retro Madness. I think they called it like a retro vendor market. I think that's what it's called. But that was it, guys. Now I'm heading home because I am hungry, because that's another thing. They didn't have restrooms there. They didn't have any food vendors. They didn't. So the whole time you're there, you better take some food or have somebody take some food to you. You know, because, and if you got to go to the restroom, you got to go across the street somewhere. Like there was a Waffle House and there was a KFC across the street, so, and a Sonic. So we had to you gotta like run over there, have somebody look after your table, run over there, use the restroom, and come back. So that was another thing. You had, I couldn't eat nothing because I couldn't go and waste time over there ordering something. So I'm really hungry right now. So I'm gonna stop and get a cheeseburger or something because I'm really, really hungry. All right, guys, peace out.